必须我离开我. Yeah, I don't know the lyrics, but it's stuck in my head. I know. Oh, hold on, my pain. 我去情感做的插曲，爱到我去离去的是你的定律，我不适合你，也不适应你，你的这些没什么必须，那就难怪我是你可有可无的插曲，多余的我，多余的爱，爱的多余我。Yeah, okay. Anyways, good morning. Happy, oh my gosh, it's a happy Wednesday. An easy, accessible way to get a massage, a good massage. Oh my gosh. It's like everything has been lifted. Like my stomach feels better. 지금은 7시 49분이에요. I never use 9. Had to upload my Wonder Woman video. I cannot tell you how happy I am. Oh my gosh, this massage and also like 5 hours of sleep. Express how crappy I was feeling yesterday, the day before. It was like culminating into more and more crappiness. I went to this massage and I was scared to go to this massage. I mean, I'm not out of the woods yet, but are we out of the woods? No, we're not. I think it's that thing where they say like, don't laugh at your own jokes, but inside my brain, I laugh at my own jokes inside my brain. So that's what stops me every time that I make. I think it comes from, you know, feeling like I am not good at anything. And when I feel like, oh my gosh, that's so funny, I like me. So yeah, we're not out of the woods yet, but I actually feel better with mood, with my stomach. I mean, if my stomach is bad, my mood is bad. It's like a give and take. Ooh, blueberries and strawberries. Where? Market entrance. There's a market here. 99 cents per pound at Whole Foods. I don't know if you go to Whole Foods, and I don't know in your city, all over the world, but excuse me, but Whole Foods, blueberries, quart or pint or whatever they pint, which is like 2 quarts, which is half a liter basically. Anyways, a pint of that is $5.99. Hey, I don't want blueberries that much. I mean, no. Blueberries shouldn't be that much. They should be, I think, cheaper than like raspberries, and raspberries are cheaper. No, they're not, but they're served in like quarts. I guess you eat more blueberries at once. I don't know, but that's outrageous. I tried picking raspberries. It's a pain and craziness. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it's the same thing. I don't know. Back to my story. So my mood is literally better. I am happier, even though I went to bed at like 1:30 and I kept waking up because my computer shuts down, and I told it not to when it's on the wire. Yeah, I know. I'm an old 90-year-old person on the wire when it's plugged in, but it still does it. But I can only save one at a time, so yeah, that doesn't make sense. I can upload more. It depends on the wireless, yeah, on the Wi-Fi, and depends on that. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I don't look the best today. So I washed my face with, I just sprayed, in the morning I started just spraying my face with rose water and then wiping it off with a cotton pad thing. When did I have eyeliner? It wasn't yesterday, I don't think. I had like puff on my eyeballs. Not my eyeballs, my eyelashes. Anyways, so yeah, I was going to, but I'm like, you know what? No. The massage thing, because oh my gosh, like I'm a different person. However, I feel much more guilty going to my DO because he's a doctor, and although I mean he does offer this service, I always feel like I shouldn't abuse this privilege to have manipulation done to me. Anyways, my body feels better. My body. I don't know where that came from, so, but I just went with it. I am going a lot. My DO one day and my massage another day for like a week. I think I would be cold noodle, right? Is that the, who's it gonna be? Nunca Johnny G. No, it's the Dong Sayade. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I said that. But you know, foreign language, so I don't know any better. Which would be amazing, and then I would be able to not be in pain. I'm going to invest in my body for a little bit. My muscles will relax. They need to build strength to not have to like hold on for dear life when I'm stressed. The reason I like this massage therapist is I've always felt like he really takes his job seriously. I'm doing like now something that I cannot do because my brain is wired just completely the opposite way. I feel like you should know that I love education. I love learning. I love learning. So it's kind of painful to be in a job where there's nothing to learn because it's all boring and uninteresting and there's not really much to learn. I mean, things that I don't need to learn. Like recently when I went to the Excel conference thing or whatever seminar, Excel conference, my coworker was like, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I'm like, no, it's not. Like, yeah, Excel is cool. This is exactly what I said back then. Excel is cool, but I wouldn't go as far as exciting. But put me in a seminar for video editing, graphic design, a Photoshop, Illustrator, Adobe, anything. Yeah, even Audition or Premiere, After Effects. I need to get into the After Effects thing, but we are overheating, which I was saying even yesterday. I need to keep my thoughts separate and my actions separate. I don't know. I think we're just going to move on from that. Oh, man. Oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, his voice is like an angel. Even when he messes up, like I will never let that go, apparently, in my head at least. So I have to also say it out loud. But he was so off tune in one of the performances, and that's why I love him more, because I'm like, hey, you're real. Because like I say, sometimes I feel like he's so stuck up, but then in those moments I feel like even stuck up people would just feel like crap, like, darn it. It gets to me when people just sing so perfectly. You wonder, are they actually singing? Especially like BTS or someone who's dancing and singing at the same time. I'm like, that's not physically possible, is it? Plan, start working out. I say that a lot and I try sometimes, and I even said like just do like 5 sit-ups, but I still don't do it. Oh, it would be so nice. I have 2 months until I pay off my credit card, and until then I cannot afford a personal trainer. It has to be like nice, like I don't know, like no, it's so hard not knowing like without the story behind it, but he was okay at the beginning. I don't know, whatever. And I actually I made up my own spinning class, sort of. Oh my gosh, I loved creating that. This is why I kind of sort of went into education. Yeah, it was so fun creating the lesson plan. It also involved music. You're doing something to music and it's like so cool. Oh, this fits this and these beats like match this exercise and all this stuff, because it's not just about like spinning like your wheels. No. Yeah, no. Whatever. But yeah, so I need to make an exercise plan. I can do it. I've done it so many times. I just need to stick to it, because I also know my body best, and maybe I don't need all those doctor appointments that I just scheduled. Stomach and a acupuncturist. I'm not going to go to the acupuncturist yet, I think. I really want to. It's different than massage. It helps a lot. And he's apparently really good, but it's $175 out of pocket. Like, oh, I didn't know about that. I don't know. Whatever. Have a wonderful day. And I don't know how much of this I'll be able to edit down. Spoken too much and it's taking the energy out. Also, once you wake up, you're like, I don't know, I wake up and I'm like all good, all fine, all like bright, and then in an hour, crash for the rest of the day. So that's where we're at today. Have a wonderful day. Have a brighter, more awake day. And I shall talk to you hopefully just later tonight, because I spoke way too much for this anyways. Peace, love, and compassion, y'all. Annyeong kikaseo. Annyeong kikaseo. Tsaijam. Bye-bye. Pekurin pa. Get a massage. You know how I said about BMWs? That's a cool BMW. I can't decide if it's like a nice one or not, but it's a cool one, and it doesn't, there you go. Oh, that's a cool photo, isn't it? Yeah. Yay, filmmaking. And I really am tempted to summarize all that I said to decrease my editing time, but I'm not going to because I don't want to. Hi, hello. I'm paranoid right now because a spider, I just caught it, I think mid spider web creating or jumping. It was on me and I blew it away. It was still hanging on. I kept blowing on it. I almost fell. I could have fallen on the steps in front of our office building. Oh gosh. Because it was like a big, like chunky one. It was like a small, but like chunky, not big in like size, but big in like chunk. I don't know. All of a sudden it kind of just disappeared. So I don't know where it went. Slight annoyed mood right now. Why? Just let it out. Yes, I am vlogging. Shh, shh. Next week. So I mentioned that I do filmmaking on the side. I think I'm not the worst, not the best. I think I'm pretty good. Whatever. Like I said, I'm not the best. I'm not the best, okay? But I think I'm pretty decent. The company's owner person called me in like months ago to talk about possibly like working together for filmmaking for like their I don't know what website and all this stuff. He hired someone else to do the website or whatever, which I'm grateful for because it's another young person, and yeah, but that was like a nice little blow, but it wasn't like a blow, it was more like a slap. Today they're filming a commercial. Two things: one, I'm not filming it and I'm not, you know, involved in that project. Two, the guy who was hired to be like a marketing assistant thing, I don't know, marketing associate, I think we were saying his name is like helping them out and all this stuff. I don't know, can you see my annoyance? Because would you be annoyed? Like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life, and here I am. Like another person would probably be all like in their face, like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I want to see. Oh, I'm curious, blah blah blah. I'm not that personality. I don't like those people either. Like if I'm doing something and you're coming over, some people are okay, but a lot of those people have this attitude that's just annoying. So it's like, get out of here, please. I'm just not that person. I'm shy, whatever. I think that I can still make it and do things with being shy, because as I was like kind of down on the situation, being all kind of depressed about the situation, anxious, whatever, annoyed, once again I thought, okay, fine, you know what, you're not going to give me a chance, other people are not going to give me a chance, I will give myself a chance, because we're in 2017, there's YouTube. It is difficult, but it is just as difficult to have people see your stuff. It's not easy to become a I don't want to be a videographer, but you know, like be in that world. Obviously I'm horrible at networking, so obviously I'm failing at that. I don't know where I was going with this actually, but yeah, that's exactly what I've been starting to think. Like, no one's giving me a chance, I'm going to make my own freaking chance in my way, which is what I want to do anyways. I don't want to do something their way, I want to do it my way, which my friend actually told me. She's like, I don't know, I see you in fashion and stuff, but not like graphic design or interior design. I see you like having your own fashion line, because you can't do what other people want you to do. You have to have creative freedom. And she was right. I'm like, yeah, you pointed that, because neither of us were able to really pinpoint what anyone sees me as, but that, yes, that we both agreed. There's that F word, fervently, with fervor, right? Gosh, I don't know, whatever, but that's, I don't know, it came into my head, so I'm using it incorrectly maybe, and I don't know, because at the end of the day, like I said, I want to be my own boss. This is why I love YouTube, because that way I won't have to put up with the crap, because this is on my terms. I'm very happy. I just, you know, it's like slightly annoying, but I'm okay. I'll be fine. I'm even parking front ways, whatever. Fly or run, bug, run. Run, bug, run. La 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 la. Okay. So cute. Where is it? Wait. There we go. Oh, green bug. My car is dirty. macarons today. I hope they're okay. Passion fruit and pistachio, because pistachio is just a classic, man. Oh, someone like a homeless person, or you know, so they say, singing with the guitar at the stoplight. I don't have anything to give them today, but I don't really anticipate seeing anyone. There are a lot though. There are a lot more people. So I got mashed potatoes. Finally, mashed potatoes. It's Wednesday. Let's see if it's like every Wednesday they have mashed potatoes. Yesterday I got vegan chicken strips. That's why I tasted one and I'm like, I spit it out because I thought that was like so gross. But if you're a vegan, you probably are okay with that. I did not expect that. I got asparagus and a few little cucumbers. I also might try this new kombucha. The thing with kombucha is, hear me out, it has yeast. I should not be ingesting yeast. I'm trying to fight yeast. So not sure exactly how that works. $5, it better be a lot more, but I'm not, I don't think you should drink one full thing, right? I don't know. A little scared. Yesterday, oh my gosh, yesterday, my coworker, he ate peanut butter sandwich. That smell the room had because of that peanut butter was incredible. It was as if he had like a peanut butter desk or something. So I sort of felt bad, but I just couldn't smell it. But I was sort of training myself a little bit, if that makes sense. On and on and on. Because I sort of like would take some small whiffs and you know, to get accustomed to it. And we had this whole discussion, are you allergic? I'm like, well, I mean, I had peanut butter last year. And my coworker, oh my gosh, I don't understand people. I told him like, it's so weird because I didn't grow up with it and we all thought it was the weirdest thing, peanut butter. We don't like it that much. And like, I remember the first time I tasted it outside of Reese's and I'm like, this is disgusting. I'm like, yeah, I tried it all. He did not believe me. He kept saying, well, did you try natural? I'm like, can you hear me? I said I tried it all. He did not believe me. I'm gonna go in. Also, it's so heavy on your liver. I'm surprised that people like here deal with it. I don't know. Okay, bye. I don't know why I felt like saying that. I caved and I watched some YouTube, but I didn't watch my YouTube people. I watched Carpool Karaoke, Casey Neistat, one video, and then Neistat, and then 2 videos off of that, like tech review things, which were cool. I wish I could do that because I love technology, but it feels like a lot of work that I'm not that passionate about. So I have a really, really bad indigestion issue. I think the massage helped it a little tiny bit temporarily. So now I'm at Giant Eagle because I honestly don't know where else to go. I'm gonna get some ice cream, which I know is bad. That person is going that way. Okay, let's go. Okay, all right, got my pretzel sticks and my Chobani yogurt, which has helped me in the past. I got gelato, Giant Eagle Market District gelato, but I know that I had it in those cookies, in those red velvet cookies. All right, let's go back. Another hour and a half to go because I'm staying a little later today. Have a wonderful day. And I don't know where you're going. Okay. Bye. I'm abusing you a little too much. Hi, hello, how are you? Everyone's letting everyone go, but you know what? We can hold on because we also have to go. I'm in a good mood. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with life? I'm in a good mood, not just today, but for the past few days, week, 2 weeks. Everyone's worth, that's a bad phrase. Everyone's worth the same, worthy the same. Anyways, some people have just this negative energy aura, attitude, life, self. It's kind of like impossible to actually even try to be friends with them or have them in your life because everything turns negative. They don't really want to be in your life, or they want to be in your life just to make you more miserable than they are or something. I don't know. It doesn't just work out. You know, like you have breakups, it happens. Life happens. For some reason or another, you're just not good together in life. Anyways, however, I do give people second and third and 15 chances. Her, like, she would have good days when I would feel we were like friends, and I would be like, oh, she's actually cool, and feel like we're similar and all this stuff, and then we didn't. That's just me. Like, I do not really cut people out unless, I mean, it has to be like a huge thing. You know why it's hot? Because it finally went up to 65 degrees Fahrenheit. It was at 55 earlier today. I love psychology. I love sociology. I love, like, it's kind of, I think smell to a dog is people's actions and words and all that stuff to me. Like, yeah, it smells bad, but it's not going to, like, make me throw up. Just like, you know, for us humans, a bad smell can make us really throw up. For a dog, it's like, oh, it's a smell. Like, this isn't a good smell. This is a good smell. That's all there is, you know? Having said that, I understood where he was coming from, which is why I also wanted to give this person the benefit of the doubt. You know, maybe they didn't really say what I thought they said, or maybe they're just, obviously they're ignorant, so maybe they just need someone to kind of explain to them certain things. I've learned since then also there's a difference between being tolerant and accepting, irony, and just like cutting people out with a negative connotation to it and just a neutral connotation of I just am looking out for myself and I really don't feel like this is productive in any way. It's not helping you to be friends with me. It's not helping me to be friends with you. There's really no reason for us to be friends or lovers or whatever the situation is. Why did I start with this? There was a reason. Oh yes, my coworker. So I gave her so many different chances. Every time she would do something nice and normal, that's not unfair to say, something nice and not so negative, I would give her a chance and like, oh, okay, maybe we can be friends. Like, I really wanted to make it work. I'm that person, okay? Which is why life has blessed me to not have to deal with that. After she left, like the weeks before she left, they were the most negative charged ever. I was like crying, some sort of tears and frustrated, and I really honestly quit because of her. And then she was quitting. I'm like, oh, thank goodness I don't have to quit, because like she can deal with that whole mess of stuff. I just, right now, I really don't feel, I know maybe I've said that in the past, like I really don't like working here and all this stuff, but, and I think now, looking back, I think mostly 90% of the reason I was saying that, which is kind of why I'm worried like posting the past vlogs, but I want to be and stay true and honest to myself. And I'm hoping, I feel like my boss, if she is aware of those, she would approach me instead of firing me because I said something like that. I mean, I'm not the only person who doesn't want to work there, but I feel since my coworker left, I hate saying this because I want to, again, practice what I preach, you know, love everyone, but I think I'm just learning that difference. We don't have words for it, I think, or we don't have as good of a word for it as the words I'm using. Like, it just feels so much better. We all work together and are more involved. I'm more involved. I'm more willing to work. I mean, it's like, and I say this because it's like exactly night and day difference. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. It is night and day difference. I think we're all just like more about the work and less about the personality. I don't know how to describe it. I think humble is a good word. We'll go with that. Oh no, now imi moli wabaryoningal onu sei modi janang. What is it? Onu sei modern gejang nani aningal. Yeah. Look at that. Ah, out of my memory. My head hurts. It's atmosphere pressure change. So many. I've never had headaches until this year. It's crazy. But yeah, so I left and like I speak so differently with my boss. We like actually communicate and we actually work together. Before, I felt like the coworker was overpowering and she was so much in everyone's business. Like she's was an angel. She was definitely not an angel at work. I feel like there was a lot of reflection or reflection. I don't know. What she was doing, she was putting onto everyone else around her, like, oh, they do this and they do that and they're not working. I'm like, well, what are you doing? Because every time I come around, you're not working on that computer, you're shopping for clothes, whatever. Maybe you do, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying that I'll just like, oh, you're from Cleveland, I won't even speak to you. I'm just saying I just don't feel like my person is here in Cleveland. I don't know if My person is anywhere. Sorry, I'm having a hard time concentrating. I think most of it is because I'm driving, so I'm focusing on two different things at the same time, and it's not always smooth. My hair had like a good day today. It's like very shiny and soft looking. It looked better this morning, but it's okay. But yeah, my stomach was horrible after lunch. Why people like creamy ice cream? Don't know. Maybe because I didn't grow up with that creamy ice cream, but I really don't like it because it's so heavy. I think I have issues with my liver. Do you like this view better? I don't know, I don't hate it, actually. Don't hate it. I learned this trick just observing one time one of my friends at that time. She was eating ice cream. I will never forget it. She was eating ice cream, driving like this, in like fast and bad curves. I'm gonna let you cool off, and then I'm going to sing this song. So I hope you're having a wonderful day. I posted my Wonder Woman vlog, and of course hopefully you saw it by now, because this will take a while. If you didn't see it, if you haven't checked it out, check it out. My head hurts. Oh, I'm actually expressing emotion on my face. I think that's what I saw, or maybe it's just the lighting. Peace, love, and compassion, y'all. Annyeong kikaseyo, annyeong kikaseyo. I just wanted to say, because I also saw this bird. There was one across the street and then one across the other side of the street that there were black birds with like red spots on their like shoulders. I don't know what they are, but they were so cute. The one that it was on a stalk thing. It's like a tall grass thing. It was like pruning itself, or whatever you call it. I don't know if it's pruning, like a prune. It's cleaning itself or whatever it was doing. It was very cute, and it filled me with such joy and love. I could feel the love and joy, which is kind of synonymous in a way. I felt it. So if you are having a frustrating day, I'm not a nature person. I'm not one to go into nature and take a walk. I don't really like that. I hate grass, and there's so much grass around here, and that's kind of where animals are too, where there's grass. But if you are able to go outside and watch, or out the window, watch some wildlife, because they're so innocent, they're just doing their thing, and you know, they have their own problems, but definitely not as bad as we are. So obviously, I mean, they don't have nuclear weapons and stuff. So yeah, so just watch that and feel the love they have. I don't know, maybe it's all in my head, but oh, I'm okay with that. Whatever makes you happy, whatever makes me happy, I'll take it. Bye. My head hurts so bad. It just started hurting. That was so bad. I don't like doing those. I am so tired. I just heard myself talk. I just heard my BMW thing. I have a few thoughts on that. So I was in my appointment. She's like, oh, can I listen to it? Can I watch it now? Do you mind? And I'm like, no, go ahead. Listening to it, I'm like, I was laughing at myself, not at myself, with myself. I was laughing. I enjoyed this video that I made. I think if I would be anyone else, I would say to this person who did it, because I wasn't watching and I was just hearing it. And I would have said to her, great, I love it. I love it. I think it's so hilarious and funny, and I love the energy. I don't know, I think it's hilarious. I love the timing and all of it. I really genuinely like it. I was very happy with that video. It wasn't perfect, considering that there's no such thing as perfect. I enjoy it. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I hate editing myself. I hate editing my vlogs. I'm like, shut up, Arena. But I don't hate it in a self-deprecating way, actually. I think I have more self-esteem than I even realize I have. I'm not like vain, but I'm not putting myself down. I just am honest, and I think I just expect more. That's why it can come across as self-deprecation when it does. Oh my gosh, my head hurts so bad. My tooth hurts, actually. But she kept asking me if this was rehearsed. I'm like, no, not at all. This is my process. I can't take you through the process, because I would need a third person or second person to like film me. That would be like a reality show. Gist of it, I'll summarize it for you. That particular video, I saw my friend's post, thank you for the cigarette, on Facebook. I was inspired. I was triggered, like, that's a good topic. I have stuff to say about that. I felt inspired. It really was the best ultimate way to say it. I felt like everything in me was rising, like, oh, idea. And so Thank you, person. She was like reading. She's like just chilling, and now I couldn't go on Reddit. I could have, but I didn't. I chose not to. I therefore proceeded to write it at work. I think it took 10 minutes, maybe 15. I was like on a roll, kind of almost like you saw it, not really. It was very different when I wrote it, because so after that I got home. I don't think I looked over it, maybe glanced at it a little bit, and then I turned on the camera and I stumbled my way through it, and it was, at times I would forget what I wanted to say, or I wanted to make sure I said certain things because I thought they were funny and I really wanted to keep them. So I would look, I had my papers down on this box in front of me, but I don't have that eyesight to see. I'm not an eagle. So I would glance at it just for the idea of it, and then I would say it, but I would definitely not be reading. I definitely did not memorize that at all. Say my line after looking at it. You think that's easy. You thought, oh, well, you just see the line and then you just have to say it. Try it out. I don't know if you can do it, then great, congratulations, but I don't think it's as easy as even you think. And I like it. I really like it. I really enjoyed it. I want to go home and watch it again. It comes from just loving yourself. Like, oh, I actually enjoy this. I'm objective enough. Frankly, I'm trying to make content that I would watch because I cannot find the content to watch. But I don't think so, because this is so different. This I want to share with the world. I want to share with someone like me who's out there, who feels like there's nothing that I want to watch. There's nothing that makes me laugh or makes me cry, makes me feel like I can identify with. There's nothing that really calls to me. I didn't expect my two other people to watch for a massage. Like, hey, I'm coming for a massage. Make sure you watch my video, because like, we have to talk about it. Actually, I didn't want to talk about it. I was just like, it caught me off guard completely. I'm like, did I hear you right? I honestly had like one of those moments. I don't even know what to like equivalent it to, but I did not expect him to watch it. I mean, how many times have I said no one watches these, because no one does watch these? Yeah, like because I know the frustration. They're long and they're me. Like, if you're not me, then you probably won't find it. If you're me, you don't find it that interesting the second, third time. So I get it, appreciate it that much more. Any video that you watch, or any part of video that you watch, I love making people laugh. There's nothing better than someone laughing at something silly you said, or not that you said it silly, you said it silly, not that it was silly. I want to be happy, because I'm not that happy. I'm kind of miserable. Not right now, but I was. I didn't mention the incident, but I mentioned there is an incident or situation. Is that a plane? Yeah, it is a plane. Or like, he was the cone and then the ice cream came in the form of a situation that happened after that. I didn't want to be seen, because it was just disgusting the way that I was seen. That made me sort of see myself that way. And I finally came out of that. Like, I think thanks to YouTube, I came out of that. And thanks to the ex that briefly was in my life. And even if he used me, and he wasn't in it for any true reason. But if he played me really well. Enough to believe that he actually liked me, and that I was actually good looking enough and interesting enough and good enough. Someone felt that way about me, or they pretended they felt that way about me. And I appreciated that. Him too, especially him, but the guy before him. There's always a guy before the guy. Say anything more than that. But the guy from the wedding, if I mentioned it before, good. If I didn't, then good. I'll probably mention it at one point in my life. Don't like expect Prince Charming, and then he came. Don't expect like anything. Just like whatever. Just chill. Go with it. I was there for someone that I didn't even know, and I was their bridesmaid or whatever. Such a confusion for a long time. You know, she's not someone that I felt was genuine enough, and so whatever. But I got to experience something interesting. Like, I feel like I wasn't the first choice in that situation, but it doesn't matter, because I got what built me up from then on. Hello, Robin. So that's good enough. That tree like creeped me out. Oh my gosh. Shake it off. It was fun times. Ooh, I say that when I forget what I was talking about. Sometimes people do enjoy who I am, and it makes it that much sweeter because I already know I'm amazing. And not like that's not exactly how it feels. I don't think I'm amazing. I just feel like I like me. I want someone who likes me too. That's all. I don't think I'm amazing or not amazing. I don't know. Yeah, woo! Whoa! Yeah, none of those were free enough. And now I'm getting even more tense trying to loosen up. I suck at being free. It's okay. I don't know. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. And the best feeling of the world is not caring Oh, Bonnie! Oh, so cute! ADHD, apparently. We didn't even talk about that. Crap. I forgot about that. The best feeling in the world is honestly like when you like yourself and then other people like you too. It's really, really cool. And it makes it that much better that you like me, that I did not try for you to like me. You just like me without me trying to. Because then you actually like me. So that's why I'm so much sweeter. Because I'm not trying to be someone that you would like. Have a wonderful day. I hope you take from that. I don't know if that recorded. I don't think it recorded. This is still not healed. It's the sweetest thing when you like you and someone else likes you and you don't care if they like you or don't like you, because that way you're not trying to be someone they like. You're just being yourself. And that's why it's so much sweeter when they actually like you, because they actually like who you are, not who you're trying to be, which you couldn't really keep up with. Like you want them to like you, because that's why you want to be liked, right? So yeah, I have such a headache. I don't like how I look now. The lighting and my hair is like not happy anymore. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to go eat. I'm already experiencing some awesome things. Have a wonderful night. Early morning, late morning, noon, afternoon, evening, night. 早上好,上午好,中午好,下午好,晚上好,晚安,晚安,晚安. Something like that. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I should meditate today. I'm gonna meditate today. I use Buddhify. I love it. I need to edit some stuff. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's so late. Kinked my plans. I'm not going to be able to do everything that I set out to do today, but that's okay. I have this weekend. Hopefully my stomach behaves better and better. I have a fever because I'm kind of hot. Have a wonderful day. Peace, loving, and compassion, yo. 안녕 히 계세요. 안녕 히 가세요. 再见. Bye bye. It should say this now. I don't know what you have to watch, but some video is on this side, another video is on that side. Click on it if you want to watch more, if you're entertained. I hope I entertained you. Bye. I'm deliriously tired. Go quickly through this. Let's run through this quickly. So I didn't get to sing much because of my stomach issues here. But I'm gonna put you to charge because you have no more battery. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening and I shall talk to you later. I did not edit today. I'm going to digest and take it easy because I'm delirious. I can't even focus my eyes. So today is a rest day and tomorrow we'll get to editing. I have to call someone tomorrow. And besides that, have a wonderful day. Bye. I mean, not bye. Good night. When on?